Hello students and welcome back to Sneha Sopte YouTube channel. And after doing series of basic topics like chemical formula or we can say the valencies, now we shall be doing again a very basic concept of organic chemistry, that is hydrocarbon. Now whichever my previous topics were, I shall put those links in my description box, in the comment box, so that you can easily access them. And please do watch this video till the end because there are some questions, some tabular forms for you to answer. So now we begin without wasting much of our time. So actually comes up the question that what is a hydrocarbon? So hydrocarbons are basically the compounds of carbon and hydrogen only. Do remember that the carbon and hydrogen compounds, they are called hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are present are essential and are present in our almost every daily lives, be it the cooking gas, be it the petrol, diesel, the pencil which we use, the graphite, they're all the forms of the hydrocarbons. They are the compounds of carbon and hydrogen only. Classification of hydrocarbons. If I say the term hydrocarbons, you can see hydrocarbon. Hydro stands for hydrogen and carbons stand for carbon. So the compounds of carbon and hydrogen are called hydrocarbons. This hydrocarbon is classified basically into three categories, but later we will learn more. Saturated, unsaturated, they are basically called aliphatic hydrocarbons, the straight chain. So this aliphatic hydrocarbons is classified as saturated, unsaturated hydrocarbons, and this is the aromatic hydrocarbon. Saturated word means that all the carbon valencies are fully satisfied. Unsaturated means that the carbon valencies are not fully satisfied. Saturated hydrocarbon is only alkane. The single bonded hydrocarbon is the alkane, whereas the unsaturated hydrocarbon has been divided into two, alkenes and alkynes. The double bonded hydrocarbon is alkene and the triple bond hydrocarbon is alkyne. We shall study these first. And the other classification is aromatic, which we consider as the arene and the benzene compounds, that we'll do later on in the further videos. If we talk about what is alkane, what is alkene, and what is alkyne, we should first know the general formula of alkane, alkene, and alkyne. We know that the compounds of hydrogen and the compounds of carbon and hydrogen are called hydrocarbons. So the general formula of alkane is CnH2n plus 2. And what does this N represents? The N represents the number of carbon atoms. Now, when you remember for alkene, just subtract this 2. CnH2n. That is alkene. Now subtract 2 again. Now becomes a general formula of alkyne. CnH2n minus 2. So first remember for alkane CnH2n plus 2. Subtract 2. It becomes CnH2n. Subtract 2 and that becomes a general formula of alkyne CnH2n minus 2. We shall study in this particular video how the chemical formulas, molecular formulas of alkane, alkene, alkyne are formed by this general formula. This is really very important. The suffix means which comes in the end. If we say alkane, see alk is in everywhere, but the suffix is ane for alkane, ene for alkene, and ine for alkyne. And alkanes have a single bond, alkenes have a double bond, and alkynes have a triple bond. Do remember the suffix. Now we shall complete this table. If the number, it's very important if we write from 1 to 10, if there's a one carbon atom, the root word is called meth. And if I write the suffix and make a tabular form from alkane, we will write methane. If there are two carbon atoms, it's called eth. Just write down the root word ethane. For alkanes, it's eth and ane is the suffix. 3 is prop, so we write prop, and for alkane we write propane. First, you should remember, like you do the counting in mathematics, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In chemistry, for the naming, remember, if there is one carbon atom, C1, it is meth. If it is C2, it is eth. If it is C3, it is prop. C4, but. C5, root word is pent. C6, hex. C7, carbon atoms. When there are 7 carbon atoms, we can say sept or hept. 8 carbon atoms oct, 9 carbon atoms non, and 10 carbon atoms dec. For alkene and alkyne, methene and methine are not possible because for alkene and alkyne, there must be a minimum presence of 2 carbon atoms for the formation of double bond and the formation of triple bond. Now I want all of you to complete this table. I just give one more example for alkene. If it is pent, you can say and put the suffix as ene, pentene. And for alkyne, you put a suffix of ine, pentine. So students, I am giving you this work that you need to complete this table, and any problem, please write it down in the comment box so that I can get back to you. Now, if I say methane, alkene, alkyne, methene, methine is not possible. I shall explain you now. If I say it's methane, alkane, so what is their molecular formula? Their chemical formula. We all know ane means it is alkane, CnH2n plus 2. Meth means one carbon atom, so you put one here, C1H2. 2 into 1, 2 plus 2. So methane has a formula CH4, which is also called marsh gas. If I say what is the formula of propane? Prop means you need to remember that the N is 3 and it's alkane. So the formula will be CnH2n plus 2. So you quickly put up N as 3. So 2 into 3 plus 2. So the formula comes out to be C3, 2 into 3, 6 plus 2, 8. So this is the formula for propane. If I give you one more example like decane, decane means dec, that has 10 carbon atoms. Ane means alkane, C10, H, 2 into 10 plus 2. So the formula for the decane comes out to be C10H22. If we talk about why alkene methene is not possible, because meth means one carbon atom and ene means double bond. For the formation of double bond, there must be a presence of minimum 2 carbon atoms. Whereas in meth, there is only one carbon atom. That is why methene is not possible. Alkene series starts up with ethene. So if I talk about ethene, eth means 2 carbon atom and the general formula of alkene is CnH2n. So if I talk about ethene, so it will be C2H2 into 2, it becomes C2H4. Now why methine is not possible? Similarly, methine is also not possible because for the alkyne formation, also there must be a minimum of 2 carbon atoms for the formation of triple bond, which is not possible in the case of methine. Alkynes have general formula, you all know, as CnH2n minus 2. So you can put for ethine carbon C2, H2 into 2 minus 2. So the alkyne formula, one of the example as ethene, that will come out to be C2H2. Yes, that is called ethine, and its common name is also the acetylene. I hope this is clear to you all. And this concept which I have explained you of CnH2n plus 2 for methane, CnH2n for alkene, and CnH2n minus 2 for alkyne, you shall be completing this table. And if you have any doubt, please write down in the comment box. I do one or two more for you. If I say octine means the formula is, if I say alkyne formula, I just write it down for you. It is CnH2n minus 2, for alkene CnH2n, and for alkane CnH2n plus 2. So you're talking about octine. So put as C8H. 2 into 8, 16 minus 2, 14. If I talk about hexene, hex means 6 carbon atom. C6, H2 into 6, 12. So in this way, students, please complete this table so that you have a quick command. If anybody says, what is the formula of octane? What is the formula of octane? You should be able to answer. My next video shall be based on introduction of hydrocarbon naming, how to name the hydrocarbons. So please don't miss it. Now for your practice, I have given some questions for you to answer. Please read them. Now I leave and quickly jot down, and please write down the answers in the comment box. If you have any problem, please do let me know. I shall get back to you by writing the answers in the comment box or even providing my email ID to you as well. So thank you for watching my video, and please continue to watch my channel and videos which are really helpful to you.